So hello everyone, come with me as I make dinner for the next 3 days that ended up for a week. First guys, these are the 3 meals I will be making, and I will go through and show you them as I am making them. So guys, first things first, let's go ahead and make drinks for the week guys. I like to use a make lemonade, and I get the big canister from of the lemonade from Sam's, and I mix the lemonade up with the great value drinks, and I also add water guys and some sugar to stretch it a little. So guys, I hope you guys are having an amazing day guys. I am learning to prep and do my food for the week, and it has been working out very well for me. I always tell people, do what makes you happy. So I'm coming in and adding a little sugar to that guys, and I don't think on camera you're going to see me add the water, but I do add water to the drinks to stretch it. And my family really loves these drinks, and I also too. So guys, there's the drinks for the week. They are done. And guys, I am having a happy time in the kitchen this morning. I have some jazz music on, and I am just prepping and getting everything ready for the new week. And I'm learning to reset and revamp and get everything that I need to get done. So guys, I'm going in and cutting up my green peppers because I've already cut up the orange and the yellow peppers, and I've cut up the onion already. Didn't want to have to show you all of that guys. So it's guys, if you don't know how to make a meatloaf, you can check the internet and Google it, and it'll tell you how. So guys, I'm taking some stale bread I had, and I'm going to use that in the meatloaf. This is everything that I put in my meatloaf, but feel free to use what is best for you. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and add a little oil, and I'm going to cook the onions and the bell peppers down. And guys, if I did not say it, I've already pre-cooked my rice for the 2 rices that I'm going to cook for this 3 days. I've already cooked the rice first, so it can be nice and cool when I'm using it. So I'm just adding all my onions, bell peppers, and I may have had a little garlic in there, I'm not sure. So guys, here I am getting ready to add everything in for the meatloaf. I'm using an egg, some ketchup, some Worcestershire sauce. I'm mixing that all together. And then my onions and bell peppers are in the refrigerator. And also I'm going to use the panko and the breadcrumbs that I had also. So I'm just mixing everything up and seasoning it. So here I'm mixing all that together. And guys, normally I don't use eggs, but I wanted to try a different recipe this time. So make sure you mix all that up together. It's like I told you, I'm just finishing up the onions and the bell peppers. I'm going to put them in the refrigerator so they can get nice and cold, because I don't want to mix that with my meat, and my meat is cold and that is hot. That's a no-no. So guys, that's the onions and the bell peppers and everything. Now I'm going to go ahead and start putting this meatloaf together, guys. And I bought this hamburger from Walmart. Like I told you, everything that I'm using came up to $120. Those are the breadcrumbs I broke up. And I'm going to come in with the panko. And then I'm going to go ahead and mix that mixture that I mixed together. And guys, I'm going to go back in a little and get the onions and bell pepper out of the refrigerator and add that. Just mix all that well, but don't over mix the meatloaf, guys. Don't work it too much. And then I added this Kinder's meatloaf seasoning to it. It came out very good. My family really enjoyed the meatloaf. This is the finished product, guys, of how the meatloaf looked. Getting ready to stick that on in the oven. Then we're going to get started with the meatballs, because I want to put everything that has to go in the oven first. So I'm just taking those meatballs out, and I got those from Walmart also. And I'm going to wash my hands, because I wash my hands periodically, guys, but I just didn't show you as many times as I wash, because I wash them back and forth the whole time I'm in the kitchen. I'm going to go ahead and season those meatballs. Then I'm going to put them in the oven for a little bit. And I'm just adding a little complete, some garlic, some adobo, and pepper. Those are my go-tos. So next, guys, I am getting ready to make 1 pan of rice. So I'm just putting onions and bell pepper in there and cooking it down. After I cook it down, guys, I am going to come and toss the rice in that. So I'm just putting the rice in now, guys. And then, guys, I don't know if I showed you, I put a little butter in there. And I'm just mixing everything up to make sure all the onions and bell peppers are mixed properly. And then I'm going to go ahead and season. With the same exact seasoning, guys. The adobo and the pepper and garlic. Those are my go-tos. For that, guys, I'm going to go in with a little browning seasoning. And this is what's going to go with the meatloaf, this rice, and then I'm going to do string beans also to go with the meatloaf. So, guys, this is the finished product. I'm going to go ahead and put that rice in the oven for a little bit. Now, guys, I'm getting ready to start on the string beans. I used a few slices of bacon, some pepper, some complete, and adobo, and the Maggie cube in this one. So, guys, I'm going to fry the bacon up a little bit, as you can see. And, guys, I am using string beans, so I've already drained the string beans. And I think I'm going ahead to get some water so I can add to this. These are the string beans I'm using. I have 2 cans of those. Sorry you're not seeing the actual. This is when I'm going to go ahead and add the water. And then once I add the water, I think I'm going to add the Maggie cube. And then I'll add the string beans in and let them cook down. So, guys, I just want to say thank you for watching the videos. I really appreciate each and every one of you. So I've already drained those beans and rinsed them off really good. So now I'm just going to throw them in there and put a top on them and let those cook down some. Just cook them down a little. Next, guys, I'm getting ready for the meatballs. So I'm adding the barbecue sauce, the jelly, and shrimp cocktail sauce. So I'm just going to mix all that up together, guys. Stirring it up really, really good to try to get all the lumps out of it. Then I'm going to pour that over the meatballs and keep mixing till it's mixed all the way through. So, guys, I really like to do it. I like to do this. Whatever I have to put in the oven, I would like to cook that. I like to cook that first. Put everything in the oven and then keep moving. So, guys, they're mixed well, and I'm shaking it a little bit to make sure it's through all the way. Next, guys, I am getting started on, I'm getting started on the rice again. I'm adding, once again, onions and bell pepper. And more bacon to this because I'm getting ready to make the pigeon peas and rice, and this is the way I learned to make pigeon peas and rice from my mom. So once that cooks down a little bit, guys, I'm going to go ahead and take this rice and dump it in. I'll just place it in, I'm sorry. And mix very well. Then, guys, I'm going to add some pigeon peas to this. They've been washed and rinsed off. I'm just going to add those in with all of that and stir it in very well. And once again, I'm using the same seasonings. I'm using the adobo, the garlic, the complete, and the browning to make the peas and rice a dark brown color. And then I'm going to come in with a little parsley. Make sure you mix that well. Then I'm going to add a little bit of ketchup to it also. It just gives it a little flavor. You don't need much of it. Guys, this is what the rice looks like. I'm going to keep mixing until it mixes a little bit better than that. So guys, this is the rice. I'm going to go ahead and place that in the oven for a little bit, maybe 10 minutes. Next, guys, I'm just working on the corn, which all I need to do is season it a little. I'm just going to go ahead and put it in the pot. And I probably added a little bit of butter to it. Yes, I added some butter. Next, guys, I'm working on the sweet peas. And then most likely I'll put a little bit of butter in that pan, just a little. And then I'm just on here, I'm cutting up my chicken. And I'm taking a lot of the fat off the chicken. I'm just cutting it up and getting a lot of the fat off it and cleaning it up. Because I don't really like all the fat on the thighs. So I've already taken the skin off of it because it came with skin. I've taken all that off of it and cleaned it. And then I'm just cutting it up. And this is what it looks like once I cut it all up and clean it. I'm going to get ready to go ahead and season it. And I'm using the complete again. Garlic, adobo, and some pepper and a little sazon on it, guys. So guys, for the barbecue sauce, for the sauce for the top of the meatloaf, I added in some honey and ketchup. And that's what I mixed together well. A little honey and ketchup and put on the top of the meatloaf. I added barbecue sauce, ketchup, and honey. And it was really delicious. You don't need too much honey in it, guys. And guys, I'm sorry I'm not a person that uses measuring. I just cook from knowing and cooking for so many years. So guys, I'm going to spread that evenly over my meatloaf and place my meatloaf back in the oven. Now guys, I'm getting ready to work on the potatoes that I'm gonna have. I have a pack of small potatoes, so I'm cutting those up, all of them up in half. I've already rinsed them off and cleaned them. I'm gonna cut them all up. And I'm going to go ahead and place them in that pan, and I'm gonna go ahead and season them. And I'm adding butter in also, guys, throughout it. Once again, I'm coming in with a little complete. And another thing, guys, if your kids want, you can always add cheese to this when you get ready to heat it up. But here's the corn already done. Here's my string beans done. Here's the peas done. And my meatloaf, the meatballs, everything is now done, guys. And I have completed a meal that lasted us 1 whole week. And I just wanted to show you guys. These are things you can do to make life a little easier for you, especially if you have kids. It's easier And these are the containers that I bought, guys, from Sam. So I'm ready to clean them up and pack up everything and have it ready for the new week. This is all the containers, washed, clean, everything I'm using to put my food in. And I like to cut everything up and have it ready. This is the finished product, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video this far. I really appreciate you. And these are the meals lined up the way I'm gonna have them. I even, guys, had some mac and cheese, I even made mac and cheese, guys, because I had some leftover cheese and leftover macaroni. So these are the meals for the next 3 days. And they actually lasted a whole week. So I was happy with that. So guys, once again, thanks for watching. This is one meal, Sunday meal, Monday meal, and Tuesday's meal. But like I say, guys, it lasted us a whole week. So that goes to show me that prepping is key to saving money, and also prepping is key so you'll know what you're having. You have it, write it down before you go shopping, guys, and that way you'll know what you're gonna be preparing. Write down what you want to prepare ahead of time and go by your list and stick to your list. That's the most important thing, because that's how I get sidetracked, because I want to add something else or do something different. But guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate each and every one of you coming out and checking me out. I will be doing a lot more videos like this. And I just appreciate everyone. So don't forget to don't mind this. This is where my family has already eaten, and this is what was left. So guys, I just want to say thanks to everyone, and I appreciate you guys. And don't forget to like, share, and hit the notification bell, so each time I load a video, you are there. Thanks everyone for watching. I'm just keep showing you the food. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much, guys. This is it, already prepped and ready to go, guys. Have a great one, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much. Appreciate each and every one of you. Bye-bye.